Welcome to Watermelon. Hollywood celebrities often amass wealth that most can only dream of. Fortunes so immense they seem inexhaustible. However, many celebrities, despite their earnings, manage to spend it all rapidly. These stories reveal the transient nature of wealth in Hollywood and the surprising ease in which fortunes can be lost. Mike Tyson, a name that once echoed through the halls of boxing history as the youngest heavyweight champion. Raised in the harsh neighborhoods of Brooklyn, Tyson found solace and purpose in boxing. Under Cus D'Amato's tutelage, he became a powerhouse in the ring, feared and revered. Tyson's career skyrocketed. At 20, he was on top of the world, a heavyweight champion with fame and wealth. His bouts were spectacles, drawing millions of eyes worldwide. His power unmatched, his presence intimidating, but the higher you climb, the harder you fall. At the peak of his career, Tyson was worth an estimated $300 million. He lived in opulence, spending lavishly on mansions, cars, and even Bengal tigers. But as the saying goes, easy come, easy go. Trouble started to brew in the late 1990s. Despite his massive earnings, Tyson's lifestyle outpaced his wallet. Exorbitant spending, coupled with bad financial advice, saw his fortune dwindle. But that wasn't all. Legal battles and controversial incidents outside the ring began to pile up. In 1992, Tyson was convicted of rape, leading to a 3-year prison sentence. His image and reputation took a severe hit. By 2003, the inevitable happened. Tyson filed for bankruptcy. From a net worth of $300 million to being $23 million in debt, it was a fall from grace like no other. But the story of Mike Tyson is more than a cautionary tale of fame and loss. It's a story of a fighter, not just in the ring, but in life. He reinvented himself, pursued acting, launched a successful podcast, and even entered the cannabis business. Brendan Fraser, an actor whose charm and versatility captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. The 1990s were golden years for Fraser. The Mummy, a blockbuster hit in 1999, catapulted him into stardom. He was everywhere. Adventure films, comedies, and dramas. But the physical toll of these roles was yet unseen. As Rick O'Connell, Fraser performed daring stunts, but by the mid-2000s, these stunts led to multiple surgeries. Knee, back, vocal cords. His body was wearing down, but the show went on until it couldn't. Fraser's personal life mirrored his professional struggles. A divorce in 2009 amidst declining film roles led to significant financial strain. Alimony and child support, coupled with reduced earnings, painted a stark contrast to his earlier success. By 2010, Fraser's once luminous star had dimmed. His roles became sporadic, his presence in Hollywood less prominent. The man who once commanded millions per film was fading from public view. But in 2023, Fraser made a triumphant return to the world stage, clinching the Best Actor award at the Academy Awards for his heart-wrenching performance in The Whale. This win was not just a personal victory, but a symbol of his incredible comeback, celebrated with a standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival. Allen Iverson, known as The Answer, a legend who revolutionized the game of basketball with his skill and style. Iverson's journey began in the streets of Hampton, Virginia. Despite facing early hardships, his phenomenal talent shone through. He became a high school star, quickly catching the nation's eye. In the NBA, Iverson was unstoppable. His crossover, a signature move that left defenders bewildered. He earned MVP in 2001, cementing his status as a basketball icon. Iverson's NBA success translated into substantial earnings, estimated at over $200 million during his career. Yet, despite his wealth, Iverson faced financial troubles. One of the key moments in Iverson's financial downfall was his notorious spending habits. He was known for his extravagant lifestyle, spending on jewelry, mansions, and an entourage that cost him millions. It was reported that he often traveled with a 50-person entourage and would spend around $40,000 at a time in strip clubs. Moreover, his financial troubles were compounded by issues in his personal life. Iverson faced legal troubles and expensive divorces, which further drained his wealth. In 2012, a significant blow came when Iverson's Atlanta mansion, valued at $4.5 million, was foreclosed. This was a clear indicator of how dire his financial situation had become. It was widely reported that Iverson was in deep financial trouble, with debts amounting to millions. But as we look at Allen Iverson's life in 2023, we see a man who has remarkably reinvented himself. One of Iverson's key ventures is his ongoing partnership with Reebok. This deal, which includes a trust fund worth $32 million accessible to him when he turns 55, along with an annual payment of $800,000, has provided him with a financial safety net. Kim Basinger, an actress whose talent and beauty captivated audiences worldwide. Basinger's journey to stardom began with modeling, leading her to the silver screen. Her breakout role in 9.5 Weeks solidified her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. With her captivating performances, Basinger became a sought-after actress. Her portrayal in LA Confidential earned her an Academy Award, marking the pinnacle of her career. Her success seemed boundless, but with success came complex decisions, some of which led to unforeseen consequences. In a move as bold as her on-screen characters, Basinger made a unique investment in 1989, purchasing the town of Braselton, Georgia for $20 million. This investment was part of her vision to turn it into a tourist attraction and film production site. However, the dream quickly soured. The investment in Braselton proved financially draining. Basinger faced mounting debts and was eventually forced to sell the town at a significant loss. Her financial woes deepened with a costly lawsuit after she pulled out of the film Boxing Helena, resulting in a multi-million-dollar judgment against her. In 1993, amid these financial setbacks, Basinger filed for bankruptcy. It was a humbling moment for the star, once at the peak of Hollywood's echelons. Despite these challenges, Basinger continued to work, showcasing her resilience and dedication to her craft. Nicolas Cage, an enigmatic figure in Hollywood known for his eclectic film choices and equally diverse personal life. Cage, a member of the famed Coppola family, made a name for himself in the 1980s. His early roles displayed a raw, unconventional talent that quickly caught the attention of both audiences and critics. In the 90s and early 2000s, Cage's career hit its stride. He won an Academy Award for Leaving Las Vegas, and starred in blockbuster hits like National Treasure. Cage seemed unstoppable, but his story took a turn towards financial turmoil, a tale as dramatic as some of his on-screen roles. It began in the 2000s, when Cage's extravagant spending spiraled out of control. He purchased lavish homes across the globe, from a haunted mansion in New Orleans to a castle in Germany. His collection of rare items included shrunken pygmy heads and a pet octopus. By 2009, Cage faced a staggering $14 million tax bill, leading to a forced sale of several properties. The root? Cage accused his business manager of leading him to financial ruin, but the manager countered, claiming Cage's excessive spending was to blame. A notable incident occurred in 2007, when Cage outbid fellow actor Leonardo DiCaprio for a dinosaur skull, paying $276,000. However, it turned out to be stolen, and Cage had to return it. Cage's finances became so strained that he took on numerous film roles, some in less critically acclaimed movies, to recover financially. This phase marked a shift from the high-profile roles he was known for. Wesley Snipes, a name synonymous with action-packed cinema and charismatic performances. Rising to fame in the late 1980s, Snipes quickly became a household name, with roles in films like New Jack City and Blade. His on-screen presence was magnetic, his talent undeniable. Snipes wasn't just an actor, he was an action hero. His portrayal of the vampire hunter Blade garnered a cult following. He had skill, style, and a flair for dramatic roles. At the height of his career, Snipes was a top earner in Hollywood, commanding millions per film. His lifestyle was as grand as his roles, with all the trappings of a superstar. However, fame and fortune can sometimes lead to perilous paths. In the early 2000s, Snipes' world started to unravel. He became embroiled in a major legal battle over tax evasion, accused of failing to file tax returns and owing millions in taxes. His financial woes began to mount. In 2008, the court delivered its verdict. Snipes was sentenced to 3 years in prison for willful failure to file federal income tax returns. It was a stunning fall from grace for the once revered movie star. Since his release, Snipes has been on a path to redemption. He's slowly re-entering the Hollywood scene, attempting to rebuild a career that was once at its zenith. Lindsay Lohan, a child star who quickly became one of Hollywood's most recognizable faces. Lohan's career skyrocketed with movies like The Parent Trap and Mean Girls. She was praised for her talent and versatility, becoming a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. But as quickly as her star rose, it began to dim in the mid-2000s. 2007 marked the beginning of Lohan's tumultuous journey. Arrests for DUI, possession of narcotics, and missed court appearances led to rehab stints and jail time. These legal troubles, alongside public outbursts, began to tarnish her image. Professionally, the impact was immediate. Lohan's once promising career hit a snag, major roles dwindled, and she found herself sidelined by Hollywood. By 2012, tax issues surfaced, adding to her woes. Reportedly, she owed over $233,000 in back taxes, a sum partly covered by her friends. Despite attempts to revive her career with smaller projects and reality TV, the comeback many hoped for remained elusive. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next video.